Softr have launched their AI code builder, and in this video I'm going to show you how we're going to use it to set up a feedback process for our iOS app Bento. The idea is really simple. We're going to create a feedback portal that allows us to capture any issues, bugs, or feedback that people have around the app, which they can then put in, and we can build our roadmap from that. If you want to get access to the AI code builder in Softr,
you can get 200 free AI credits to get started.
Thanks to Softr for sponsoring today's video.
So what we're going to do in Softr is we're going to go to Generate with AI. This is where we can add a prompt and get started. And I've pre-created a prompt from using a little bit of back and forth with another application in order to refine it a little bit more and my concept. Now, my idea is quite clear. I want to build a product feedback portal so that those who are using our iOS app can basically submit feature requests, report bugs, and even vote for ideas. I want an admin dashboard where I can review and prioritize and update the status of the submissions automatically to the site. And as you can see, it's going to start asking me a series of questions about how I want the information to be shown. Everything from how should people be able to vote and details like how submissions should come through, as well as how users should be able to log in. There's even options that will allow you to change the desktop and mobile navigation layouts, as well as some recommended branding setups. After that, it's just letting the system begin to set up all of the configurations, everything from all of the different components you need in the website to the back-end databases as well. So now I got started, I can start to see the site a little bit shaping up, so I can go in and start making customizations to how I like it. For example, I can change the logo, update some of the details around how I want it presented. And there's a really smart feature. If you're not already using a block that is created as part of the predefined blocks area, which means you can browse a dynamic, static, or the container blocks, you can add something called a vibe code block, and it is essentially a way to build out something. So in this case, I'm going to create a populated personalized welcome message for those users who are signing for ongoing support. This is perfect because each time somebody signs in, they're going to get a personalized message to get more details there. Now, this is the back end. You'll be able to see here the users as well as the submissions and the comments on the site, in which you can manage all of them in detail. You can go in and change the details if you want to, as well as what each user will see as part of the submission process. So I'm ready to actually test this. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the site. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in and create an account, and then I'm going to add a new record as a test. I can upload an image, and as you can see, the item has jumped into my database as a submission entry. Now, as the administrator, I can go in and add the priority items to it, which means that if you need to, you can hop back to the conditional filters in the interface area and be able to modify how users will see that. You can go into quite a high level of detail here, including changing how each of the cards present themselves. Here, I really refined it down to the most basic 4 latest submissions for this new release. At any given time, you can go into the users area and start to modify information. You can actually disable from the start the ability to create accounts, which means that your user doesn't have to sign in. You can start to add other forms of sign in like Google or email or SSO as well.
So that's a wrap. Hopefully it gave you a better idea about how you can get started with AI Code Builder and start building the core concepts of your app today. So thank you very much. Thanks to Softr for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you in a future one. So do make sure to subscribe, like this video, and check out the 1 month free below. Cheerio for now.